lover of bridges. I collect photos of bridges. I'll do a full day ride somewhere just to go find a unique bridge. Check it out. So here is a nice single lane suspension bridge. Oh. These things are really wiggly with motorcycles, and especially with the knobby tires. So I'm going to actually take a picture when I pull over on this side. But, oh, and there's a little sign talking about it, so I love shit like that. I will pull over. Red Rover. And I'll take this opportunity to give you a little view of the Explorer. We have nicknamed this bike Big Blue. It has nothing to do with the New York Giants. We hate the New York Giants because we're from New England and we have the Patriots. And yes, the Giants broke our hearts twice. And yes, I have actually two of the people we're going to meet today, Greg and Teresa. Greg's email address is Big Blue something or something, because they are big Giants fans. Here's the tires I was talking about. So these are Midas Dakar 07s, and they're pretty well worn. I'm going to say I probably have maybe 5,000 miles on these guys. So I'll probably replace them pretty soon. And I think I'm going to stick with this style. So they're kind of knobby tires. You get to be able to get some good traction in the dirt and the mud. You need the knobbies, but you lose some traction on the pavement. But these things ride really, really well on the pavement. And as you can tell by one of the videos, you know, we were able to have some fun in the corners with those tires. So here's a little thing about the bridge. This is the Corbett Bridge, built in 1926, steel rope suspension bridge. Look at that. It's styled after the famous Brooklyn Bridge, built by John Roblin's Son Company. I like that. All right, so I'm going to snap a couple pictures and get a drink of water and continue on my journey.
A few moments later.
Like we got another little nice section. I'm not sure if you can see that on the GPS if the camera angle is wrong, but we're going into a nice peninsula. I'll just keep the camera running. I do find that when I'm riding fast on a twisty road, I have a hard time telling a story or talking into the camera and paying attention. So when it gets really curvy, oh, shut up. So maybe I'll insert some interesting music right about now. These Dakar Rally 07 Midas Dakar 07 tires. Man, they do handle really good. They offer good traction on this pavement, riding pretty fast. I'm certainly not riding as quick as I would on the Ducati with the sticky Michelin PR4s, or I've had PR4s on this bike, the past two, that were really good, but I'm kind of taking it a little easy on the really fast corners. I don't want to find the edge of these knobby tires. because there's usually a pretty fine line between the edge and going over the edge. And over the edge is not a good thing. So I'm going to stay this side of the edge. Alright, well, I am in Hancock, New York, and I believe I will be crossing into Pennsylvania shortly on, oh, here's another beautiful bridge. You know how much I love bridges. So my guess is this is probably the Pennsylvania state line, but another metal through truss bridge. And a lot of times rivers are used to separate states and even countries. So here's our welcome to Pennsylvania. So this will be the state I'll be in for a few more days. Well, I guess it's a good thing Richie isn't with me today, because I have a dirt road on my route. So, although, yeah, I put this ride together. I wouldn't have done this on purpose if I knew Richie was with me, but I guess here I am. We're on Mud Pond Road. When I saw my GPS say, take a turn, what's up guys? Say take a right on Mud Pond Road, I kind of had a feeling it was going to be a little dirt road. So I'm not sure if Richie would have been happy or probably just be giggling in his helmet on his Goldwing. just a ride with OSJ. Looks like I'm just going straight. Makes it pretty country though. So looks like we're about to hop back onto some pavement. Daylilies. I love daylilies. Stella Delora daylilies are my favorite. So gotta be a little cautious out here because it's deer country for sure. So I am on Pennsylvania Route 87 heading westbound. I was on this road a long time ago, back in 2008, on my way to Indianapolis for the very first MotoGP race in Indianapolis. Back then I was on my Ducati Multistrada, and I'm not sure if you saw that, but that was a deer crossing. So usually there's more than one. Pennsylvania is deer country. But anyways, I just wanted to tell a little story about the Triumph Explorer. I've had this, but this is a 2014 Explorer 1200, Tiger Explorer 1200. So I've had it for almost 2 years. It had 2,200 miles on it when I purchased it. Bike, absolutely love it. It's my latest purchase, so bike number 29 or 30, something like that for me. Oh, sorry, excuse me. And ever since then, it's been a wonderful motorcycle. I really have enjoyed. You know what? I'm going to turn the camera off because I'm kind of tired. I'm very hungry. I'm a little distracted because I'm hungry. And I'm close to lunch. I think I'm a half an hour away from meeting some friends. I am, let's see, meter 2. I'm 328 miles into a 600-mile ride today, and I need to stop. And I need to concentrate on what I'm doing, and talking to myself into the camera is way too distracting right now. So I will turn this camera off, and I will see you guys. All right, so here I am. I've made it to Forksville. Of course, the battery died on this sucker before I got here, but I figured I'd come over and say hi to Patrick.
What's up, people?
The inspiration behind me giving it another shot of being a YouTuber. So this is...
He's going to have a lot of my followers.
Yeah, listen, I need some more followers. I only got 22, I think.
Well, I'm going to give you a name drop in this video I'm about to shoot. So
Okay.
keep at it, man. You're a natural.
All right, yeah.
You know what? You actually have a working model.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So, and then we got the still. Now this is the next.
No more Postino.
This is the next. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
No more Postino.
Yeah. You got to change your name now, huh?
Yeah. I don't know what they call me in mechanic in Italian. I don't know.
Well, you can. I'm sure there's something.
There's something.
Yeah.
We'll go.
Yeah.
That covers everything.
You're right. You're riding the tractor now, so.
Yeah. Got my new tractor.
Yeah. So
My Italian bike.
So maybe now, you know, you gotta subscribe and click the bell.
Yeah, I'll get you up to 15.
I think I got 22, so you know I'm big time.
Nice. I think I got 14 on my new Facebook group. 13.
You got a new Facebook group?
Yeah.
What's
I
it?
invite you. You're not from Pennsylvania.
Oh Jesus!
It's not like journey through the Commonwealth of perspective of Pennsylvania from a motorcycle.
I'm sure it's just because I'm a Patriots fan. I'm sure that's exactly why. That's the. Yeah.
Put that in the description of the group. The Patriots fans allowed.
You get a special mention in my video today because I stopped to do a little introduction of because I call that bike Big Blue, and I said it has nothing to do with the hated New York Giants. I said, and matter of fact, I'm going to meet a guy who not only is a Giants fan, but I think his email address is Big Blue something something. I know. Listen, but it just fits, you know. So, yep. Yeah. But okay, guys. All right. I am heading to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Without a gas station stop video. I am 468 miles into today's ride. 465 miles into today's ride, and I have 137 left, so whatever that equals, a little over 600, right? I don't know, I'm too tired to add. So I did a lot of back roads after lunch. I had a great lunch with Greg and Teresa. I had no cell service when I was there, so I wasn't able to post any photos, but I'll put a few up with this video. Met Pat Orvis for the first time, been communicating with him for a little while. He's a fellow YouTuber, vlogger. I've been on a lot of like really twisty back roads, so I'm actually looking forward to just a few more hours of slabbing on the highway, straight line, get me to the hotel. I'm getting tired, and so that's it. Next time I'll put up a couple photos with this video. of the delicious cheesesteaks at Forksville General store. That's a good call, Greg and Teresa. I like that very much. Although I still think I like Pat's better. I like the bread better at Pat's. So that's that. Next time you see me, I should be in Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania, checking into my hotel and getting a good night's sleep. So we'll see you in a little while.